We are going to be creating a box fort to fly all the way to Mars! Zero gravity! We forgot Biggs!
I've detected some pirates approaching our spacecraft.
Oh no! Star Wars. Chewbacca.
Welcome to today's auction! I think I'll be taking that donut for free.
You won't be digging that donut.
Ha 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 ha!
Because it's mine.
Put the donut down, outlaw, in the name of the Jedi Order.
Oh, looks like you don't know who you're messing with.
Quickly, the donut! Star Wars Outlaws. Hey, Microwave, what day is it today?
Today is June 25th.
No! It's not out yet! I can't go another day waiting for Star Wars Outlaws to release! I need Star Wars Outlaws. Meow!
Jake, why are you so worked up?
Star Wars Outlaws. I can't go another day waiting for that game.
Jake, it comes out in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Too long.
I had a cousin once who got such a big brain freeze, he told me time froze for like a whole 2 minutes.
Cryogenic freezing. People do it all the time. They freeze themselves and then unfreeze themselves when they want. We just need to freeze me. When the time is right, defrost me like a turkey on Thanksgiving.
How's that?
It's cold. I think it's working.
A couple more of those should do the trick. Stick them in there.
Oh, it's very cold. Yeah, it's back. Yeah, this is working.
What are you guys doing?
Freezing myself so that I can wake up when Star Wars Outlaws comes out. It's the best plan I've ever come up with.
That's not how cryogenics works at all.
You just want to ruin all the fun, man.
Freezing yourself is super dangerous. You just ruined fresh ice cream.
You can't do it that way.
I'm not ruining the fun. I'm just telling you the truth, man.
What am I gonna do for 2 weeks? Sit around here and look at you?
Yeah, like a normal person. Wait for the game.
You boys didn't hear? Everybody's been playing it on Mars. Came out 2 weeks ago. Early release on Mars only.
Biggs, that's straight up impossible.
I'll show you impossible!
Whoa. Put the big light down, Biggs. If Star Wars Outlaws is released on Mars, then that means there is a chance for us to get it today. All we have to do is build a spaceship, launch it into space, travel a couple 100,000 kilometers over to the Martian planet,
Jake, Elon Musk has been trying to do that for years.
land safely, and find ourselves a Martian GameStop, a Mars stop.
You think we can do it in a day?
I do. Hey yo, what's going on everyone? It's Papa Jake and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we are gonna be creating a box fort to fly all the way to Mars!
Jake, it is impossible to build a rocket ship that can go to Mars in 1 day.
That is not true, not with our advanced team of box fort builders, which is why you might be asking yourself, Jake, why do you have Logan and Phil on top of a rickety old scaffolding? Well, this ain't any rickety old scaffolding. This will be what we build our rocket out of.
This?
This.
We're building a rocket ship out of this.
Yes, Logan, because it looks exactly like the things that you put the rocket on. Then we're gonna have an epic booster launch the rocket into space. Oh, it might not be good for 2 people. Now, in order to make a box fort spaceship that can fly to Mars, there is some simple yet very advanced things that we need to accomplish. First of all, we need thrusters. 3 massive thrusters. These will be what launch us into space. Then we will need the command pod. This is where we'll be sitting as we fly and travel all the way to the Martian land. I already have an idea on how we can make real working thrusters out of cardboard. We just need to put our heads together on the control module. We might also want to add some defenses because you never know if there's going to be pirates up there.
Or we could just wait like normal people for the game.
That's like the most boring thing you could possibly do.
What about spacesuits? Isn't there no oxygen up there?
You're right. We will need an oxygen system and great spacesuits. And also, guys, don't forget, if you love us making these amazing cardboard creations, be sure to smack that like button. Let's try and get over 5,000 likes on this video. If we do so, I'm going to freeze Phil in the freezer.
What did you just say?
Nothing. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below on what you think our next amazing cardboard creations should be. Time to grab some cardboard and some tape, and let's get building.
So, everybody knows that squares don't fly. But what does? Big circles. This is our base, and we're about to cut it into a big circle.
Okay, so So while the guys are working on building the box for it, I thought we would take a minute to work on the rocket ship's engine. Arguably the most important part of the actual rocket ship itself. Now, there's two different ways that we can create this. Of course, we have regular old rocket fuel, which uses heat and fire to blast us off. And then we have cold fusion, which is kind of important, especially when you're in space, considering that there's no oxygen in space. I think to make the best rocket ship possible, we are gonna combine both of these at the bottom of our box fort for an epic takeoff. But in order to make sure we get everything correct, we're gonna do a little test to start off. So what we have here is some dry ice. Now this stuff is extremely cold. You can't even hold it in your hand for that long. And remember guys, anything you see in our videos, be sure not to try at home. We've got a medical team on standby and we are somewhat of professionals. So if we drop the dry ice in our hot water, as you can see, it gets really cool and smoky. If I put my hand over it, this thing starts pressurizing and just like that. But if we put the lid on top with a small hole in it, we get even more pressure. Turn it upside down and you've got a rocket. Now, if you're wondering about the old-fashioned way of making rockets, which is just rocket fuel, I still think we're gonna test this out, but it's mainly just to scare Phil and Biggs.
Jake, what's going on?
That's the other type of rocket fuel.
Oh my! You're gonna blow up the spaceship before we even get to space!
Okay, so that's a little cooler than cold fusion. Our smoke alarm is gonna go off. We'll use both.
No!
Both. Building of the rocket is coming along and it's looking amazing. Next thing we have to do before...
This is the rocket. This is the ship.
That is technically correct. This is the ship, not the rocket. Currently, I'm working on the engine, which is going to be the heart and soul of this rocket ship. It is going to launch us up into space and take us all the way to Mars. It's gonna be using both the cold fusion and the classic engine fuel.
Jake, are you sure this isn't just gonna explode and end very, very badly?
There is a small chance it will explode, which is why I always say, do not try this at home. And also, we should definitely get a hose on standby.
I've heard you say that way too many times.
Be sure not to try it at home. Do not try this at home. Do not try any of this at home. But the next thing that we have to do before we can actually launch the rocket and even get into space is, of course, deal with one of the most important things. How we're gonna eat on the rocket.
We are gonna need some space food.
If you've ever purchased space food before, you know that stuff can be gross. Apparently this is supposed to be a piece of a banana, which is why I thought I would make a completely brand new space menu.
Could I get 2 McDoubles, 2 McChickens, chicken nuggets, ice cream sundae, strawberry milkshake? That's everything, thank you. We will be taking McDonald's to space.
And use a special machine to make the space food. Even if we get to space, if we can't eat, we can't make it to Mars.
We're on our way back home. We could take a little bite of this though. Little bite. We will not need this in Mars.
Excuse me. Special delivery.
Ooh.
Look what I got.
Ooh, that's gonna be perfect for going to space. Burgers on Mars.
All right, we got the space banana. Jake, what are you doing?
You guys test the space food, make sure it's
You can't. That's our space food.
That's a test. This is all part of the testing.
No, this is not testing. This is literally just eating.
No, it's testing process.
Well, what do you think?
Biggs, what are you doing?
That's space food.
All right, fine. I will test the quality of the McDouble. Absolutely delicious.
What I've got now is some NASA-grade machinery. It is a vacuum sealer. Now this thing is what we're gonna be using to suck out all the moisture and all the air to preserve our food for when we travel to Mars.
Jake, we barely have any food left. You ate all the McDonald's.
I did eat a lot of the McDonald's. First up, we've got some hot dog buns. Now, these look pretty big and take up a lot of space just on their own. But after we use our fancy-dancy space-grade vacuum sealer, this will be a perfect snack when we're traveling to Mars. Check it out.
That's a hot dog?
It's so thin, look at it. It's like paper thin.
We could pack a lot of these in my suitcase.
Oh, it's like solid too. That's awesome.
Burger in the bag.
All right, this is what it looks like right now. Oh, dude, it's like pulling the juices out. What?
Now that's a burger. Next up, we have a McChicken.
Now that is what I'm talking about.
A mini McChicken! Dude, I can fit this in my pocket. Literally. You never know. You'd never know.
Now that is saving space.
Next up, we got a muffin. Oh. So tiny!
The first space dog.
Okay, Mr. Puppy. Space Puppy! It's like rock hard.
Behind me is our rocket that will be taking us to Mars. We have 3 carbon fiber box forward thrusters, massive rocket with our space capsule at the very top, which will all be inside to go to Mars. Once Jake attaches the engine to the rocket, we'll be ready to go up to space. I think he's just in the bathroom. We're ready with the rocket. We're ready with the rocket. We're all waiting for you.
That engine is coming. Make way for the engine. This thing is powerful. Cold fusion and rocket fuel.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, are you sure this is gonna work? It's actually starting to rain, guys. I don't know if you noticed that, but it's raining now.
Someone lost the space food.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's what Big
No.
said. Big said I don't know where it is.
What do you mean?
No, maybe it's in the spaceship. We don't know.
All that time and effort making space food?
We gotta go though. So either it's in there and we're lucky or we starve.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't tell if you're joking.
I'm not joking. The launch is scheduled to go ahead, but it is starting to rain here on Earth, but that doesn't mean it's raining in space.
It's raining here. It is definitely raining in space. Where's the rain coming from? It is kinda high up here. But it's the only way into the spacecraft, and I'm actually kinda looking forward to going to Mars.
All of this for a video game? Oh my gosh.
Come on, Logan, get on board. We got Mars to go to.
Entering the space capsule.
All right, everyone, welcome to the SS Papa. This is the command center. We have everything here we need to successfully launch and make our way to Mars.
Jake, it's a little dark in here.
Don't worry, I got you. All right, lighting system is a go. Phil, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm getting ready for the flight. I calmed myself down with a little bit of Minecraft.
All right, listen up, everyone. You all have your walkie-talkies. Tune in to channel 2.47. Get ready. Logan, I'm gonna need a review of all of the systems checked.
Reviewing all systems. Bleep bloop. Please give me a status report.
Beep, boop, beep. Status report incoming. Engines. Purring like a kitten in 0 gravity. Fuel. Plenty of moon juice left. Shields. Stronger than a meteor-proof umbrella. Snacks. Fully stocked with space cookies and astro juice. All systems go, Captain.
Bleep bloop, can you set the ship into launch mode? We are getting ready to launch.
Beep, boop, beep. Engaging launch mode.
Now let's go.
Phil, that's not important right now, and I would take your seat because we are getting to launch.
I'm in my seat, Jake.
Jake? Are we forgetting something?
Nope, I made sure we got the space food all packed away.
Are we all good for launch?
Listen up, everyone. We are getting ready for takeoff. Bleep Bloop has primed the engines, and we are good to go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Looks like we made orbit.
No! No! Wait for me! Wait for it! Ah! Oh, okay! I'm sorry! I slept in! Have fun on Mars! I gotta get myself some breakfast.
Logan, check it out! 0 gravity! That's awesome!
Be careful.
Bleep Bloop, can you enable the grav drive?
Bleep bloop. Enabling gravity drive now, so we can get some gravity back up in this spaceship. Hold on tight, space adventure.
Okay, gravity's back online. Perfect. Set a course for Mars and turn on autopilot.
Setting a course for Mars and turning on autopilot. Course set to Mars. Autopilot engaged.
Well, thank you, Bleep Bloop, and I know I, for one, am starving. Logan, burger.
Ooh, space food.
Oh, dude, it's our space dog. Let's open it. Space dog.
Good as new.
Who wants hot dogs? Oh, yeah. 4 compressed space hot dogs. It looks kind of not the greatest. Tastes like space.
Well, let me tell you, we saved a lot of space with that space food.
Can't have a hot dog without a muffin. Wow, space muffin. How's it look?
Smells like McDonald's. Hey, it tastes like McDonald's.
Oh!
You guys got any donuts?
No.
Bleep bloop. Sorry to ruin your fun, but I've detected some pirates approaching our spacecraft at a high speed. Best to enter defense mode.
All right, everyone take their positions.
What's happening?
I don't know. I'll save this for later.
Space food.
We got pirates coming towards our ship.
Space pirates? Are you kidding me?
All right, I'm entering the ship's defense mode. Phil, you're on the map scan. Make sure no more pirates get close to us. Logan, keep us flying steady and straight. And Biggs, you're on blasters. We forgot Biggs.
He's not here.
Biggs isn't here? No!
On the space blasters.
We're taking fire. Logan, to your left. Phil, are we looking on the map?
Map is looking great, Jakey.
All right, keep firing, keep firing.
Direct hit.
Oh, no, 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 no! Direct hit. We should be okay, though. We just gotta seal it off.
Smoke evacuation pump.
Whoa, 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 that's for the toilet.
It smells.
Oh, man. Hold on, I gotta close the valve. I'm gonna have to break it off. Ow! Okay, looks like I've stopped the leaking. Oh, man, we took some damage. Bleep bloop, status report. Bleep bloop?
Bleep bloop. Status report.
Oh, no. He had a wife and kids. Phil, what do we do?
Well, in all that mess, a creeper blew up my house. We're putting this thing in hyperspeed.
What was that? What was that?
Guys, we've landed on Mars.
He's right, we've landed on Mars. Guys, we are literally steps away from getting Star Wars Outlaws. All right, let's Google it and see how close the nearest Martian GameStop is. Only a couple meters. Everyone, disengage the ship. And don't forget your helmets, because we can't breathe on Mars.
Welcome to GameStop. What can I get ya?
Thank goodness, I've traveled a very long way to get here. Do you guys have a copy of Star Wars Outlaws?
Ooh, you're about 20 minutes too late. Just sold the last copy. We'll have some more next week, though.
1 week! If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to smack that like button as well as hit that subscribe button and leave a hashtag squad in the comment section down below if you want to join the Papa Jake Army.